I was already attracted in that way. And when I left school, I was actually 15 credits short, and I ran into financial aid troubles. So without a degree and $150,000 in student loans, I had two choices. I could say, well, just let this take care of itself, or I can at least try to figure out a solution. And I considered that. What that felt like to me was just paying an exorbitant amount on this loan, not being able to live a life of freedom, being enslaved to my job because all the money that I would be making from there would go to either bills or paying this debt down. And at the end of the day, I felt like I would die and still owe the money. So I had to figure out how I can pay back this loan and still live a halfway decent life. And in entrepreneurship, there's no cap
Right.
to how much you could make. So I said, all right, let's go down that route. First book I read was Rich Dad Poor Dad. And that was a book that they told me that I should have read years and years ago, but I didn't have a real reason to commit to it until that point. And that was my transition. That was my transition.
That was one of the first books that I read that started, changing my mindset and changing my with my transformation.